there, my name is Mark Summers, and this is What Would You Do? How are you today? Nice to see you. Oh, my. Look at this. I want you to see what a different sound effects make. You know how delicious and exciting those soda commercials are? Well, watch this. I'm going to open this up and pour this in over here. And when you don't really hear any noise, it's pretty dull, it's pretty boring. But watch this. You know, it's amazing what a little sound effect can do. When we come back, we're going to see what happens when some lucky kid gets to add their own sound effects to an exciting action sequence. And we're also going to do some amazing yo-yo tricks. So stay where you are. We're coming back with more. What would you do?
What would you do?
Audiences here at the Nick Studios in Orlando, Florida. I'm Mark Summers, and we have a co-host of the day. This gentleman is from Greenville, Texas. Please welcome Brandon Barker. Here he comes. How are you, Brandon?
Hi.
Now, I'm so happy to have you here. I love when your dad comes on Price is Right, and he gives all those people prizes and things. That's your dad, right?
No,
Bob
sir.
Barker's not your dad?
No.
Oh, gosh, I can't imagine. What's your dad's name?
Donna.
And what's he do?
He's a salesman.
Very good. Sounds good. What do you want to do when you get older? Thought about being on television?
No, sir.
No, sir? Well, maybe after today you'll feel better about it because we're going to give you a chance to experience a lot of different things, so we'll see you in just a bit. Our co-host right over there, Brandon. See you in just a moment. See you over there. And then, now, who can do yo-yo tricks? Anybody do yo-yo tricks here at all? I know it's hard to do. Oh, we got a lady back there who says she can do some. Some folks over here say they can do them. Well, watch this, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I really used to be known as the yo-yo champion of my school. Take a look at this. Did I say yo-yo champion? I mean the yo champion. You see, every time I picked one of these things up, people would say, "Yo, Mark, be careful, you're going to hurt somebody." Hey, Brandon, where's Brandon? Brandon, do you have a yo-yo here? See if you could do one of these things. I don't know, I'm not particularly good at this thing. You ever tried one of these things? I don't know if you can even get that off my darn finger, but see if you can do it over there. We're going to give him a chance to do that. While he's doing that over there, who thinks they can do some yo-yo tricks? Anybody over here? I'm going to see if he can experience that in a second. Who would like to come down here and try some yo-yo tricks? Anybody at all? I'm looking for somebody. Yeah, you look like you might have a good time doing this. You come down here and help me out. And let's see, we got a lady. I want a gentleman to help me out. You want to do it? Come on over here. Join me right over here. And stand right over on this side. All right, Brandon, give me a demonstration here. Anything happening? Now, see, it's not that easy. He's having a hard time even getting that thing going around here, huh? Now, what's your name?
Aaron.
Now, Aaron, are you any good at yo-yos?
Not really.
Not really. What's your name?
Tabitha.
Now, where are you from, Tabitha?
Rome, Georgia.
Very good. Now, have you ever tried this at all?
Yeah.
You have? Well, I'm going to tell you. We're going to help you out and me out because we have a gentleman right now who is just the best yo-yo expert in the world. He's going to give us a little demonstration. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Lucky Meisenheimer. Here he comes. Join me over here. Hey, how you doing? Nice to see you.
Nice seeing you.
A little demonstration here, Lucky.
Okay, we'll go through a few simple tricks here. This is called the sleeper. Next is round the world, round the moon. This is called rock the baby. And then if you have an evil brother, he rocks the baby out the window. Oh! Now, the most famous yo-yo trick of all time.
What's that?
Walk the dog.
Why don't you guys follow me back here, and you guys stand back over here and take a look at some of these interesting things. Now, Lucky, you have a collection of yo-yos
I
here,
have
right?
a collection of 965 yo-yos. These are a few out of the collection. This first one you can mix Kool-Aid with.
Well, that's kind of neat.
This one is made out of sterling silver, and you may all recognize this yo-yo.
Look at that, ladies and
here.
gentlemen, a Double Dare yo-yo. How
Double
about that?
Dare
Talk
yo-yo.
about
How
a collector's
cool.
item. Tell me about this one.
Okay, now this is an oversized yo-yo. Now the largest yo-yo is 256 pounds, is 4 feet tall, and you don't walk the dog with that, it runs over the dog.
This is really
This little
small.
tiny bitty yo-yo here. This one
Can you
is not
demonstrate this
wrapped
one?
up. Yeah, let me just
Now,
throw
what's
this
this one
down.
called?
This is called a Turbo Sparkler.
That's neat.
And you can see it spins out to the side there like that. This one we got at a friend of mine got at the Olympics in Spain outside. It's a light-up yo-yo.
Oh, that's good.
And then if your girlfriend has everything, you can get her a little jewel-studded yo-yo.
That's nice.
And the most expensive yo-yo ever made was one that has 132 jewels in it, rubies, diamonds, emeralds, and it sells for $10,000. So if you haven't got a Mother's Day present yet,
That's something to get. Now, are you very good at teaching people how to do these tricks?
yeah, we're going to make these yo-yo experts right
Okay,
here.
Really? Okay, I tell you what, you guys go backstage. We're going to give you a little yo-yo lesson, and we're going to bring it back at the end, and we're going to see who does the best job. All right, so you guys go over that direction. A round of applause for Lucky and all those nice people. What would you do if I asked you to make a sound effect of a horse? Who can make a horse noise? Anybody? Let me hear you make a horse noise. That's frighteningly good, isn't it, huh? How about if you wanted to hear a horse gallop, can everybody make that noise on your pants? Ready? Let's try it. That's good, that's good. Who else can make a sort of a sound effect noise? Right up here, stand up, sir. What kind of sound effect can you make?
Mr. Ed.
Oh, let me hear that.
Hello, I'm Mr. Ed.
Oh, that's good. I like that. That's good. Well, it really is amazing what a different sound effects make, and I'd like you to take a look at this from Double Dare. It's an obstacle course with no sound. Now, normally, you'd hear the crowd cheering, and you'd hear some dialogue from me telling them what's going to go on. Well, it sounded all right, but it could be a lot more exciting and interesting if we added some sound effects. So I need somebody who's interested in getting involved in the sound effects business today. Who would like to help me out? The man who was Mr. Ed, you know, you did a good job. You come down over here. I need you. And, want to come down? You come down. And who else can I choose? You help me, sir. Right over here. Let's find out who all these nice people are. Right over here, sir. Who are you?
I'm Solace King.
Solace?
Solace King.
And where are you from, sir?
From Houston, Texas, by way of Elizabeth, New Jersey, by way of Tampa, Florida.
Oh, well, that's good. You move around a lot, right?
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
And what's your name, sir?
Ryan,
Where are you from, Ryan?
Chicago.
Nice to see you. Oh, well, gee, well, we're going to be all right with that. That's going to be from. And you are?
Lindsay,
And where are you from, Lindsay?
Louisiana.
Louisiana. Okay, we're going to send you backstage. We're going to teach you how to do some sound effects. We're going to bring it back at the end of the show, and you're going to add some great sounds to that Double Dare obstacle course. So we'll see you guys a little bit later as well. You go down over there. And we want you to stay where you are, because when we come back, we're going to see What Would You Do Yo-Yo Championships of the World, and we're also going to see if fairy tales really do come true, so stay where you are. Welcome back here to What Would You Do? What's your name?
Sarah,
Where are you from?
I forgot.
You forgot. So if I said, where's your house right now, in what city, you couldn't tell me? It gets kind of nervous up here, doesn't it? Can I ask you a question? Do you have a favorite fairy tale? Not one at all?
Yes.
Yeah, what is it?
Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's a good one. You know, some of my favorites are Cinderella, the Shoemaker and the Elves, the old lady who lived in a shoe. And you know what all these people have in common? Foot problems. Yeah. They're all people who have problems with their footwear. Well, we're about to see a real live damsel in distress who's having trouble with her shoes. So if you're ready, once upon a time, there was this lady who was having trouble tying her shoes. Well, you take a look. It's better if you watch it.
We set up our hidden cameras at a local water park. On a hot day, people were eager to take off their shoes and jump right in. So let's see just how much time they were willing to spend helping our damsels in distress.
Excuse me. Could you help me
Oh,
tie my shoe?
by the way, did we mention that these damsels are a little
That's a
demanding?
little bit tight. Could you tighten that up a little bit there? Oh, is it crooked? Okay, that's too tight. Just loosen up just a little bit. Okay, that's good. But you know what? See, the tongue's crooked right there. Could you fix that? Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, but you know what I really like? When this is underneath these two flaps here, so could you undo my whole shoe, please? It'll take 2 seconds, just 2 seconds.
First time I ever tied anybody else's shoes.
Really? It's the first time you ever tied anyone else's?
Yeah, that's great. Now, don't forget to make it hot, really tight. Like from there, yeah.
You're going to think this is crazy, but I gotta do both.
All right. I don't have to take these out, do
Yeah.
I? Yeah?
Yeah. Really?
Is that tight enough?
Yeah. And then just don't forget these two. Oh, that's not as pretty as that one.
How do I make it the same?
Well, here, let me just see. Notice how on this one,
Ah, make yourself at home.
like about a quarter of an inch, and on this one you only have like, I don't know, it just looks different.
It's fine with me.
Oh, Greg, look, the bows are different. Greg, the bows have to match.
I don't have all day here.
That's too tight. Too tight. Can you loosen it? Go like this and loosen it.
Loose.
Yes. That's good. Thank you.
So, no.
But you know what I like? If you could undo them totally, the whole shoe, and relace them differently, because I don't like them laced this way. I really appreciate this. Okay, that's good. Take the whole thing out. Take that out too. Okay. Okay, but see, I don't like these things crooked. Can you just do it over again so they're not crooked, please?
joking.
No.
There you go.
That's great, thanks.
You're welcome.
Wait, I have an itch, like right here.
I'll see you
Could you get it in the back, please? Just a little itch right there.
Well, I guess her shoes and those nice people had something in common. They're both fit to be tied, but let's not be too harsh on our fair maiden. I mean, what would you do if you had to tie your shoes without the full use of your fingers? I need two people who think they can do this without the full use of their fingers. This young lady in the yellow, why don't you come down over here, and how about who can I get? I need a gentleman who wants to help me out. Is there a guy? Gentleman in the green right there. Yeah, you come on down here. You're gonna be right over here. Who are you?
Becky,
Where are you from, Becky?
Michigan.
Nice to see you. And here's a gentleman who's going to help us as well. Becky, say hello to...
Eric.
Where are you from, Eric?
Alvin.
From where?
Alvin, Texas.
Alvin, Texas. Very nice. Is that next to Theodore and Simon, Texas, I would imagine, wouldn't it be? Now, we made some little gauze things here with some splints. And give me both your hands up there. That's good. Now, I want you to put that on over there. And as a matter of fact, let me put as many on as you possibly can, okay? If you could do that yourself, put on as many as you can. And we're going to put a splint on you. Now, let me see, or actually, what's this called? A sling. Can you put your hand actually through there? No, not around that way. Through there. Very good. And we're going to put this over your head. Now, Brandon, could you bring out those stools just for a second? We're going to have a little contest with the two of you. We're going to see how well you do when your hands are sort of tied up as well, tying your shoes. The winner, the person who can tie their shoes in 20 seconds or less, gets to make an important decision today. So why don't you go over there on that first stool over there. Brandon, why don't you show them where to go? And could you go over there on that next stool over there? Can you use what? You can do whatever you have to, but you can't take it out of the sling. Okay, now turn around if you would, please. Put your foot up there on this stool if you would. That would be a lot easier. Okay, we're going to set the clock for 20 seconds. Brandon, could you lean down and untie both of their shoes? Oh, they can do it, I guess. Okay, that sounds good. Okay, 20 seconds on the clock. Audience, cheer them on. On your mark, get set, go! Here we go. Try and tie your shoes. It's not that easy. It really is a difficult thing to do when your hands are messed up. And as a matter of fact, look at this. You can stop right there. Stop right there. You did it really quickly. A round of applause for this young lady. That's amazing. I really don't see why you were having such a hard time. All you really got to do is kind of pull that off like that and, pull this off like that. That would really, was that hard to do?
No.
Not at all. Well, you have a decision to make. You are our winner. So you can go to the Pie Wash or the Pie Pod, or you can send your loser. Who would you rather send, you or yourself?
Me.
You, okay. You get to go away. You want to go to the Pie Wash or the Pie Pod? Pie Wash. She's going to the Pie Wash right over here. Put those goggles on her and set her in. Strap her up. And we're going to send her around about 4 times. So let's go, gentlemen. Start it up. Here she goes. There's revolution number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. Stop right there. That's what you get for winning, right? How's it taste?
Good.
Good. Hey, a round of applause for this young lady. That was terrific. Hold that, would you please? Thank you so much. Well, you know, a little bit earlier in the show, we had some yo-yo experts. Well, they weren't really experts, but hopefully we have turned them into experts. So let's welcome back Lucky Meisenheimer and our contestants from our studio audience. Okay, why don't you stand over here on this side, and you stay over there. Now, what did you teach them here, Lucky?
Okay, she is going to show us how to do around the world now. Okay, Tabitha, that's the one, the big one. Here you go. Give it a good one.
This is tough to do, folks. See, crazy glues it to her hand.
All right, good job. Good job. You did great. You did great. Okay. Now, you're going to show us to do the gravity pull. The gravity pull. Great, great. Okay, now they're both going to show us how to do the brain twister, okay? We're going to do this, okay? They didn't practice this backstage. Okay, just do that. No? Okay, they did great.
They did a great job. A round of applause for both these people. We're going to give them some tokens to the wall of stuff. Do we have some tokens for these folks? Come on over here. Brandon, our co-host, is going to give you a token. Thank you. One for you. We're going to send you to the wall of stuff. And when we come back, we're going to hear how sound effects make a difference in what you hear on TV and in the movie. So stay where you are. We're coming back with more. What would you do? Thank you, sir. Good job. That was nice. Fun. Here on What Would You Do with our sound effects team, and I asked you what this did, and you said
to hit you with.
To hit me with. No, it doesn't do anything. So I got to do a little balancing act here. Let's see if I can still do this from when I was a kid. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look at this. Well. Anyway, so you guys have been working feverishly backstage with some sound effects. We have. Let me hear what that sounds like. That's a little bell. Good. And do you use this as well? It's a little horn. Thank you so much. And what's this over here, sir? A little xylophone music. Go ahead. And what do you have to do over here, sir?
Coconut halves.
Oh, okay, and we got some slime here. You're going to make some noise here, huh?
Oh, yeah.
All right, now, when you take a look at this at home, we are going to roll it back. We're going to add the sound effects and listen closely and see what sound does when you add it to something such as this. Here goes the obstacle course, and going across those little rungs, making a noise like that, and oh good, they just passed the flag as we move over to the Swiss cheese area of the pizza. They got that, there goes the bell. Moving on into, oh gosh, he's running over there very quickly. He's got the flag going down that, oh yeah, that's good, I like that. And that flag over there, and now we're going up into the shark's mouth. We're gonna reach into that shark's mouth and try and find that flag. Oh good, all that noise, look at all that stuff, they're missing it. They haven't found it yet. Find that flag. 20 seconds on the clock. Can they possibly win this obstacle course? They won that flag right over there, and here comes the Nickelodeon blimp. Ooh, there goes the slime all over their hands and their body. Past that flag, and now we're going in one ear, out the other. You know, that's supposed to be me, folks. I don't know if you know that. Past that flag, over to, with 5 seconds remaining. Can't you get all the way down there? They got it, ladies and gentlemen. A round of applause. That's tough to do, isn't it?
Nope.
That wasn't too tough. You did a great job. How was that for you, sir?
That was great.
Oh, good. Let me see you put your hands in the slime again. Let me just make a little more. Oh, yeah, that was really good. And we have What Would You Do t-shirts for each and every one of our participants. Round of applause for you and for you. And thank you, sir. And we do a little segment on our show from time to time called Anything You Can Do. I'm looking for somebody who thinks they can do something their parent cannot, okay? For instance, who thinks they can jump rope but maybe their parents can't? Your hand went up right away. What's your name?
Robin.
Is your mom or dad here? Yeah. Bring him over here. Come on, bring him right over here. We're going to try this out. Come on, come on, come on. Do I have a rope? I need a rope. Here comes our co-host Brandon with the rope. Robin, did you say your name was? Very good. I want you to take this rope, and I want to see if you can jump the rope over there. You got to do it. Here she goes, folks. Okay, she did it. She did it. Okay, you can stop right there. Now, you have been challenged, sir. If you can do it, we're going to send her to the Pie Pod. But if you can't do it, you're going to the Pie Pod. Give it a shot. It's short. We did that for a reason, sir. Oh, look at that. He did it. He did it. You're going to the Pie Pod. Come on. Put on those goggles. And we have added a 5th pie to the Pie Pod, so we're going to pump her up. We're going to count to 3, folks, and we're going to let it rip. Look at that lovely smile she has on her face. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Here goes pie number 1, pie number 2, pie number 3. You gotta get your hands down. Oh, gosh. You know what? Where's your dad? Bring your dad back down over here. You know, she kept her hands in front of herself the whole time. Put your hands down. Sir, have you always wanted to do this to your daughter?
Always.
Go ahead. Round of applause for those nice people. Hey, it's time to go to the wall of stuff. Wait, we got a couple. Who had some tokens? Who won some tokens? Come on, if you had a token from the first part, who had a token that we gave away for the yo-yo part? Somebody had some tokens. Where were they? Come on down. Come on over here if you had a token already. We're going to get to these in just a second. Tell us, what door would you like to go to? Pick a number between 1 and 20. Say anything. 8. Go to number 8. Put that in the slot and open the door as wide as you can, and you're going to get a surprise. I don't know what the surprise is. Open that all the way towards you. Open it towards you. Open it towards you this way. There you go. Oh, yeah. No, you got scared. See, you got a What Would You Do t-shirt. That's cool. See you later. Thanks so much. All right, we're going to close that door. Where would you like to go? Number 7. Put that over there in that slot and open both doors. Yeah, 11. Okay, anywhere you want. Number 11. Put it in there. Open that door as wide as you can. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's a little card. It says, what would you do? And it says, you didn't win a car. You didn't win a toaster. You won a free ticket on the famous pie coaster. Go to the pie coaster over there. Okay, Brandon, give me a number. Number 35. If you have number 35, come on down here. Who's got number 35 out of our audience? You're going over here to the Wallace. Oh, look at you. Come on over here. Nice to see you. What's your name?
Ashley.
Ashley, how old are you?
5.
Here's a token. Where would you like to go? What door do you want to go to? Number 6? Where is number 6? I don't even see number. Oh, over here. Here's number 6. Put this in that slot and open up that drawer, and let's see what's inside there. Put that in there. Okay, now pull out this drawer. And what'd you get? Oh, look at this. You got a What Would You Do hat. Pretty neat. Thank you. Way to go. Let's do one more over here. Who else? Number 128. Who's got number 128? Come on over here. Oh, here comes our next contestant over here on the Wallow stuff. And then we're going over to the pie coaster. Join me over here. What's your name?
Crystal.
Crystal, where are you from?
Mississippi.
Mississippi. Hold on to that token. Where would you like to go? Any number that you want.
1.
Number 1. Go up here to number 1. Here's what you have to do. You put that in the slot, and now you stand over here, and you got to pull on that. There you go. Just pull down as hard as you can. Oh, see, you got a hat too. That wasn't so bad, was it? You go back to your seat. We're going over here to the pie coaster. You set to go? We're going to go through here. It's going to say, what would you do? And he's going into the pie, so let her rip. Here he goes. Yeah, through. How was that?
Fun.
We had a great time. Folks, we had a great time here as well. How about a round of applause for our co-host of the day, Brandon? We had a great time here on What Would You Do? Did you guys have a good time today? All right. We'll see you next time here. Where are we? On What Would You Do? Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Who else wants to go? Who else? Pull out another number here, Brandon. Pull out another number. 186. Who's got 186? You do? Come on over here. 186. And here's the token. What door do you want to go to? Number 12. Number 12. Hold on. Yeah, put it in there. Hold on it, sir. Oh, look. You got a, What Would You Do bag. Thank you, sir. There it is. Sounds good. Okay. Got a token here for you? Put it in there. Where do you want to go? What number? Number 9. Number 9. That's 19. Hold it up here. Nothing in there. Close it up. Voila, voila, voila. Number 19. Let's see
What Would You Do is taped in front of a live studio audience in Nickelodeon Studios at Universal Studios, Florida.